I really like this guy, but I hate his I love spending time with him and it makes me happy overall. He checks all of the boxes with the exception of one. I cannot stand his Social Squad stand up. What is going on, YouTube? The family is in the building. If you're Social Squad, I need you to press the notification bell right now. Ding, 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 ding. We're in the building with it. I'm out here in Lubbock, Texas in my hotel right now. We're gonna pop into another post right now. This one's a juicy one. This one's got the tea, baby. I can't believe it. We got some heat for y'all today. So before we jump into it, if you like the energy, if you like the spice, you gotta do it. You gotta do it twice. Go hit that subscribe and drop a comment and a like for the video. We doing it for the algorithm, baby. So this post is on Reddit r/dating, and this is posted by user Olive Turtles 2 months ago. Olive Turtle said, I really like this guy, but I hate his dick. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. This is going to be juicy. The post says this. Pretty much the title. I've been seeing this guy for a couple months now, and he's very sweet and caring. I love spending time with him, and it makes me happy overall. He checks all of the boxes with the exception of one. I cannot stand his dick. It doesn't look visually appealing. It's a shape that I've never even seen before. The head is larger than the base, which makes giving oral surprisingly hard. It's a bit smaller than I'm used to, and I'm never satisfied whenever we've had sex. It bothers me a lot, but I feel like it's a little shallow. Any advice here? I would go ahead and attack it right here, guys, but there's an edit which I think is gonna be, you know, just the creme de la creme, the real essence, the real meat and potatoes of what we're getting at here. So edit. To answer a few questions about what it looks like, it's like a mushroom. It's a me, Mario. The head is drastically larger than the base. The base is skinny and it's short. It does not sound visually appealing whatsoever. The overall experience is not satisfactory. There's no foreplay. He doesn't give me oral. He wants me on top most of the time. He doesn't seem to care if I orgasm. The stroke is bad. Kissing isn't great. It's just all bad. My goodness. So this is really what it is. This is really what it is right here. My intention isn't to make him feel bad or hurt his feelings, as I do care about him, so I would never tell him that it's ugly and undesirable, but thanks for the advice. I will talk to him next time we hang out and see if we can navigate the lack of sexual chemistry. I think, you know, yeah, there's a lot of validity in what you're saying right now. When it comes to sex, we're very visual creatures. We're very feel, touch oriented. But I think what the biggest thing here is, Olive Turtles, is that this person really doesn't care about sufficing your needs as a human, as a creature, as a female, as somebody that is a sexual, you know, multi-dimensional, fantastic, dynamic being. It sounds like you do a lot for him and it's not reversed. So, I mean, I want to ask you the question: if this person put more into it, if they gave you head, if they did everything that they necessarily needed to do, in your opinion, to check all those boxes of what is good sex, would that make the sex more enjoyable? Or is it just such an ugly looking dick that you just can't get around it? That's the real question I want to have for you here, because at the end of the day, sex is it's not even a want. It's a need. The need to reproduce, the need to feel loved, physical touch, quality time, you know, all these things, all these love languages that go into who we are as human beings, and the sex that we have is a direct representation of that, and how we feel inside and how we express love. So if this person is not checking those check boxes for you, there's other people out there. One thing that I want to preach on this channel to everybody watching is that there are 7 billion people on the planet, and you deserve what is right for you. It doesn't matter if you continue to work on yourself, if you continue to grow, if you continue to be somebody that is a person that's consistently seeking progress, consistently looking at themselves. How can I get better? How can I get better? How can I, you know, upgrade my game, upgrade my level? You're a person that is deserving of love. So if you're one of those people and this person is not checking those check boxes for you, it's time to cut them, hit the curb, man. You only have one life. As Ben Baller says, you only have one life. This is not a test run. If you feel inside your heart of hearts that you can, you know, do better, I encourage every single person to do better. It doesn't matter if it's a sexual sense, it doesn't matter if it's a financial sense, it doesn't matter if it's a purpose sense. You got to look at it this way, like, thousands upon thousands of years from now, even if there are textbooks, if they're not, we're going to be ancient American civilizations, quote unquote, like the Dark Ages, damn near, the way that the world is looking right now. COVID, Russia, Ukraine, everything along the lines, right there. You have to remember that your internal happiness, you are personally responsible for that. The book that you are writing every single day, the story that is being told by your actions, your thoughts, your beliefs, your internal being is being told every single day, and it's only important to you. It really only is important to you. So if you're looking at this situation at hand and you're not satisfied, first and foremost, if it's a good relationship, I encourage open communication. And if you're really thinking about going long term with this person, there's nothing that's off the table. You got to understand that the things that you're holding back from the table are the things that are going to hurt the relationship. Really come forward. If this person is an emotionally responsible person, they'll hear what you're going to say, take the criticism, and then act upon it. If they hear the criticism, take it in, and then don't act upon it, that's reason to cut them right there. If they don't even accept the criticism and call you crazy, XYZ, whatever you're going to call it, that's another reason to cut them right there. I'm really quick to cut because I believe in high standards and qualities for myself, but I feel like as a general society, we're too quick to cut without doing the necessary steps of communication to get there. So this sounds like you guys need to have a really long conversation about what pleases you sexually, what pleases you inside of the bedroom, what pleases you as an emotional creature, because you cannot deny your emotions. That's where psychosomatic illnesses come in. When you have these things bottled up and you're unsatisfied, and instead of letting them outward, you put them in and then you just pack it down and it's not the way to do it. We need to end that stigma. We need to end that normalization of I'm just going to internalize all my problems, because everything can be solved with communication between two people. Everything that we have on this planet is because of communication. The wall behind me, my backpack right here, the hotel room that I'm in, it's all because of communication. And I feel like in today's American society, we don't do enough communication, and we do a lot of looking for supplemental attention from social media. We post photos that are provocative to go ahead and get the attention that we feel like we deserve from other people. And when you do that, it's kind of like you have 100 lemons and you get a little, one drop of juice from each lemon, when in reality, if you got 100% of the juice from one lemon, you would be more filled, you would have less work, you would have more enjoyment from the juice that you did squeeze, because the more that you squeeze, the more that you invest into a relationship in the right ways with communication. And it sounds like you guys need to communicate what it is that makes you happy, because this doesn't sound like it's going to be lasting very long at the rate that it's going right here. I think that the dick shape and size is just an outside liar of what's really going on inside of your relationship, inside of your heart, inside of what you feel with this person. And I think that needs to be addressed more than something that he can't change. That's a huge portion right there that I need to touch on. He cannot change his physical, but he can change his emotional when it comes to the physical. If he's not doing the things that you see as satisfactory inside of the bedroom, you got to either communicate or cut. That's it. One or the other. I don't know. I don't remember what the Serene Grace or Alcoholics Anonymous prayer was, but give me the courage to change the things that I can. Give me the wisdom to know the things that I can't, and something like that. But you guys get it. If you could change something, change it. If you can't change it, know the difference between something along the lines of the Alcoholics Anonymous. I totally butchered that, but I love you guys so much. Go ahead and take this little tip of chemistry. You need to communicate. Communication is going to make your relationship better. It's going to make the sex better. It's going to make that person more attractive to you if they're the right person. And if the communication does not make the person more attractive to you, you need to know that immediately before you go any further, because time is the most valuable asset that we have, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot buy more time. You could buy health. You could buy more cars. You could buy pretty much anything that is a material object, but the things that cannot be bought are the ones that are most expensive. So go ahead, invest in yourself, invest in the relationship, invest in the communication with this person, and then go ahead and level yourself up. I love you guys so much. Social Squad, if you like this video, go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, turn up. We're coming at you guys hot, heavy, like a Little Caesars pizza, ready to go. Love you guys so much. Social Squad, stand up.